What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back with another Dokkan Battle video. Now, the Extreme Z Battle for Kale and Caulifla actually dropped late last night, and we have it here in game now, so let's talk about it. First things first, with all Extreme Z, LR Extreme Zs, basically the main thing you want to do is make sure that you have Legendary Power linked up. You need to have LRs in this team in order to produce damage. It's just simply how it works. Now, they're going to ask for representatives of Universe 7 team, and that is going to be insanely easy. So, what we're going to do here, we really have only a handful of choices. Now, unfortunately, I am lacking the AGL Golden Freeze. It's the only unit I'm lacking. I would imagine, I don't honestly know for certain. Good question. I would imagine he works on this team, but I don't for certain know. But I will tell you, everybody else here on this team works perfectly. We do have an option to use Roshi instead of any one of these other units, Roshi being a free-to-play option. I just prefer this team, and you really do want to lead it with this tech unit. Not only is it just a really solid unit, but it's, number one, it's the highest leader skill you could possibly use here with a full representatives of Universe 7 team. But number two, they're going to have type advantage. So they're really just going to destroy this event. Now, the one thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and turn off auto battle for a second, and I'm going to put them in the front, and then I'm just going to kind of let them get fed. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted to make sure that they get their use super and that they get the most shine because, frankly, like I said, they're going to be our number one DPS here. All right. Let them kind of just put in work. All right. There we go. And I'm not... Oh, she's 11.8 mil crit. Jeez. Oh, man. Okay. So, they did 67k to us. So, what does it matter at this point? Like, it's not even a thing. Now, the downside is with some of these units, the links aren't going to be great. Having Vegeta probably in the second slot would have been better for link skills, but you know we already did an 11.8 mil crit. I don't want to tell y'all. It's maybe I don't think we would have one shot him, but we probably would have done a significant amount more damage. Doesn't really matter. Now let's actually do this. They're in the second slot. They have the most capability to produce here. So let's just go ahead and see what happens. Okay, they're gonna get their go ahead and get their 18 key off, which is great. That's what we always want. We want that 18 key damage. Let's see what happens here. Now they're not fully linked per se, but they are linked up well enough. All right, what are we gonna produce here? 2.9 mil, and then actually, funny enough, they might not get a chance. Let's see what happens here. Can we get a crit on this one? 2.14, no crit. Okay, and then they're just going to get SA'd, so. Yeah, it is what it is. Ooh, that actually hurt. Okay. Duly noted. That actually was a legitimate threat. And now, we did turn around to do that to them, so you know it is what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on over here. That was rotation number 6. Now, we have to beat 10 of these, and I'm going to be honest, that SA we took could be a deal breaker coming into this a little bit later, so we may actually have to manually pay attention to some of our rotations. Not to say we couldn't eventually do it, but I definitely don't want to lose, so yeah, we're going to kind of manipulate this a little bit. I'm going to go ahead. I wonder how many links we'll get right here. So we get 4 of the 7. With just Vegeta, we only get 2. Okay, but actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll do that. But they're not going to fully link up. So let's put Goku in the front. Hopefully Goku will dodge if he actually does get attacked. And man, this is unfortunate. We're not getting their 18 key. That's really sad. That's really sad. Well, it is what it is. Goku has enough dodging that I'm not terribly worried about him taking excess damage here. I think, suspect, hope he's going to be all right, but only time will tell. All right, Goku, what you got, man? 3.3 mil crit. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. All right, so we're getting criticals left, right, and center, and I like that. I do like seeing that. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if my unit has enough orbs in it to do maximum damage here. I may have to go readdress that, but it is what it is. We got a 3 mil over there on the 12 key. They are going to SA the type advantage units, so what do we do? 5 digits here? Ow! You know, I'll be honest, I haven't seen an Extreme Z Arena that's been a legitimate threat in a really long time. Like, I'm not going to lie, maybe by the time we get to stage 10, they will be able to wipe us out. And that's a little concerning, I'm not going to lie. I mean, we are doing insane damage to them, but their SAs hurt like hell. Let's see. Who do we have defensively? We'll throw them on the front there. I think that'll be the preferable situation, and then that will get us the definite W. We'll do that. Let's see how that plays out. Now we took a significant amount of damage there, so an SA would do us in. I do feel like maybe not if they SA'd Goku and Frieza, but if they SA'd this unit, we might actually be in a decent amount of trouble. Okay, here we go. And honestly, it's my fault for putting them on the front. 100%. Not a move I can do in the next maybe 2 turns from now. 2 turns from now, that would be an endgame maneuver. But, it's a mistake that I'm glad we made now, knowing what I know. I was not expecting them to be this level of a threat. I'm not going to lie. I really thought this was going to be an easy win. And, I mean, it is, but it also isn't. Obviously, we're doing tons of damage, but they dish it out, and they dish it out for real. And that is, at least to me, a bit of a shock. So I'm gonna put Vegeta there. I think he is gonna be a better unit to have in that position. We'll do that. And he's not getting his super attack there. Oh, that is bad. Oh, that is very bad. Okay. And he's going to eat an SA. How much damage is he going to take? I'm actually a little worried. Ouch! Half of our health. Woo! Okay. All right. So he's getting an extra attack here, and that's great. So at least he'll begin stacking even with this. So not getting the SA wasn't the worst thing ever. Wasn't preferable. Definitely wasn't great, but it is what it is. All right, Goku and Vegeta, they're going to do their thing here. And I'm going to avoid auto-running this, because I'm not going to lie, I'm a little concerned. I keep saying that. I'm shocked that we're not just laughing our way through this one. Just completely floored. This might be a fun one. Now, I haven't had an Extreme Z area or Extreme Z arena that I've wanted to do repeatedly for a very, very long time. Most of the time it's just because, number one, I don't need Zenny. But number two, there haven't been enough that have just interested me to that level. This one is definitely one that might be a contender. So let's see here. So 4 links. Let's do that. And then that. Now I know the blue orbs would probably be better to give to Goku, but I kind of feel like saving those orbs in case we need them next turn. All right. So we're going to eat an SA here before we actually do any attacks. Not preferable, but they do have type advantage, so it shouldn't hurt too bad. Didn't feel great, but it definitely wasn't the worst thing ever. All right. For the record, though, we are now below a quarter of health. So any attack at this point is going to hurt. Like, oh my god, we are out of health. We are actually completely out of health. We finished them off here. We're done. Look at that. Goku, you need a crit, dude. You've got to finish them off. We can't risk this. Okay. All right. So they survived Goku, but they're not going to survive these two. Doesn't matter what they do. They could, you know, a heavy breeze. I'd say a light breeze probably would wipe them out at this point. So, I'm not gonna lie, a little concerning there. I'm actually legitimately concerned about how Route 8 and 9 are gonna, 9 and 10 are gonna go on. Let's see. Just interesting. All right, so per usual, we're gonna put them in the front, and they are not gonna get a U Super. We'll feed Vegeta, and we'll feed these two. Now, at this point, we've got some key drop-downs. We've got all that red key. We don't have any strength units on this team, but, you know, we definitely have enough coverage, I think. But the red key will definitely go to somebody and get an 18-key super. It'll be put to good use. Man. They're even doing base attacks now. We're doing 20k to... a type advantage unit. Not gonna lie, I'm actually shocked, impressed, borderline floored that they are this level of a threat. Oh, this might be it. This might be it. They gonna wipe us out? 300k. Okay, they're doing triple-digit damage. Let's see what these two do. I don't remember what they do, whether they stack defense or not. I honestly don't remember. Oh. Okay. Not good at all. All right, so... we'll do that. That's going to give them a full complement, 24 key. Let's go ahead and go over here. They are going to... I'm going to be totally honest here. It's this... I got enough purple there. I think we can survive one hit. Oh, no. Man, we lost that. I really should have put him in the front, but I was trying to maximize our damage. That was a loss. That was an actual an actual L taken. Shocking. It's been a long time. It's been a minute since we've taken an L on one of these. Man. Man, I came in here thinking we were just going to walk away with an easy victory, and just got humbled. Got legitimately, honestly humbled. And yes, it is my fault for not putting the unit in the front that we needed for the, defensively, I guess. But, I was trying to get the damage out. You saw there, we barely had tapped their health on that one. So, kind of be impressed. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually pretty impressed with everything I've seen so far. I like a good challenge. All right, what we got, ladies? Good. Nice. I love it. All right. Now, I don't think these two really produced a huge amount of damage. I might actually be able to swap them out with Roshi, but being a Joint Forces unit, I kind of feel like they might have enough links that would benefit us here. Though Roshi does have the revival. Yeah, I think honestly for the last fight, I'm going to swap them out for Roshi. I think Roshi is going to be better defensively. I think his revival is going to be handy. Um, yeah, all said and done, I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty impressed. I keep saying that, but it's the honest facts. I really thought we were gonna walk away with just a you know, open shut case victory. You know, it is what it is. So we'll swap out the Friesen 17 unit for Roshi here and see what Roshi's able to do. Because even though he's a free-to-play unit, between the revival and between everything he does defensively, I kind of think he's just going to be a better fit for the final route of this team. He'll still have legendary power, obviously, because he's an LR. He'll still be very viable for this. I just kind of felt like the Joint Forces unit would be better, even though Joint Forces I know is a category, not a link skill. A lot of times these guys will share a link skill, but I don't know. We'll see. All right. So that's route. That is fight number 9. We're going into fight 10. This is the final fight, and like I said, we are going to swap one unit out on this team. Okay. Here we go. And let's see if this changes enough. So, we're going to get rid of this unit here, and I'm going to go with Roshi. And the main reason for that is, number 1, the revival. Number 2, like, check this out. So, details on Roshi. Raises attack by 628% for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage. That would absolutely be devastating. But he also raises attack in his 12 key, too, as you saw there. So, let's see what happens here. All right. So we do have, I'm going to put Goku back there. Main reason for that, number 1, Goku has a lot of dodging in him. I think he'll be fine there. I'm not going to overfeed them. You know what? I miscalculated that. Goku's not going to use U Super. We'll see what happens here, though. We'll see what happens. All right. Gentlemen, can you crit for me? That'd be great. It'd be great. You'd be doing the world an enormous service. 3.5 mil without a crit. That is what it is. That is what it is. At least they're defending. That's good news. At least they're defending. All right. We need this to be like 100K. I feel like it's going to be 150. 136. That's not too bad. That's less than I expected. All right. This is the full team. Full Universe 7 team. And they did really well. That was a good hit. All right. MUI Goku, who I wish I was getting an 18 key out of, but I'm not. 2.5 mil. And we got that dodge. Nice. Nice. Still a very viable unit. When he gets his EZA, he's going to be nuts all over again. Let's see here. So, Roshi. Let's see if we put Roshi here, what happens. There we go. Man, no matter what we do, we are not getting AU Super out of them. But we could put them on the back burner. Drop this down. Still not enough. Still not enough. If it's not enough, I'm going to feed this in, and then we'll save the rest of the green key for next turn. Okay, 3.6 mil attack stat. Nice, we got some dodging out of him. He does have dodging, I forgot about that. That is part of his passive, so another big reason why Roshi's way better than the Extreme Class LR. So, let's keep going here. All right, what do we got? 2.7 mil. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. The big thing is because, and I will emphasize, because they're in the last rotation and the most attacks are done there, we really needed them defensively in this spot. Kind of feel like anybody else in this position is going to take too much damage. All right, ladies. 136 again. Hopefully less. 119. Perfect. And we're back to sweating a little bit. Not gonna lie, we got an active skill here. Probably should have put him in the center, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think damage-wise it would have made that much of a difference. Let's see, 142, 190. You know what? I'm gonna keep Vegeta in the front there. Am I? Am I? No. No. I'm not gonna make that same mistake we made last time. Definitely not making that mistake again. You know what? I think that'll work right there. I want to save all those rainbow orbs just in case. I'm hoping, upon hope, this is the last rotation. We can't afford another rotation. I don't think. We'll see what happens here. I think this is it. If they get supered, that's probably the end. Yeah. Oh, yeah. With as little health as we have, if they get supered, that is it. Vegeta, we need a critical hit, dude. We need a crit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually sweating over here. This is serious. Oh, that dodge. If it was not for that dodge, that'd have been it. That'd have been it. So, a legitimately threatening EZA. Extreme Z battle. Interesting. I think I kept calling it Extreme Z area, but a legitimately threatening Extreme Z battle. So we'll have to come back and see what their EZA does with them. You know, how good they are and all that. I've always really liked this unit. I've enjoyed them quite a bit. If you guys want to see me go beyond fight number 10, we could definitely do that. But for now, like, comment, and share. I'll be back with more for you guys coming up here real soon.